Hello friends, my name is Alok Mishra and I'm a FX artist. So first of all, please forgive me for my bad voice quality. So we are going to see wireframe rendering in this shot. So for that we'll take a few objects. So go in create and take polyplane, increase size. And then we'll take two more objects. Maybe let's take a sphere and take one torus. That will be enough. Okay, so let's start. So for wireframe rendering, we'll go in the window and open Hypershade. In this Hypershade, we'll take surface shader. We'll select all the objects and apply the surface shader on them. And then we'll select the surface shader and click on the input and output connections and select SG, I mean shading group, and then in SG shading settings we'll go in the mental ray and enable this contour rendering and render it. Definitely will not see anything because for that one more setting has to be enabled. So we'll minimize this and we'll open render settings. So in render settings, we'll switch on from Maya software to mental ray, and then we'll go in features, and in features when you go down you see this contours. So click on that and switch on enable contour rendering. We can also change oversampling to 2, and then we'll go in draw by property difference, and here we'll check these two boxes on around silhouette and around all polyfaces. Then minimize this and render it again, and here is our wireframe rendering. So we can also change some attributes in this one. We'll go here and we can change the width of the wireframe. So for now it is 1.25, we'll make it 0.5 and then check this. Here is fine. We can also change the color of this, make the color black, and then open this Hypershade, select the surface shader and click make its color to white and then render it again. So you can see in this way we can change so many settings as far as wireframe is concerned, and here is our wireframe. We can also apply this ambient occlusion to it, but you know that will be in some other video. For now this is enough in wireframe rendering. In the last video I also promised you to come up with some sort of script which I am going to teach in my upcoming workshop. So here it is. So we will click on the script, and here is a very basic scripts I have created for my workshop, which is beneficial for Maya users. It will be good for maybe lighters and texture artists as well as effects artists. So let's have a look on this. We'll select all the objects and click on Lambert button, and in this way Lambert has been applied to all of them, all these objects. Okay, so some other features are there. We'll select this plane and click on use background. So in this way we can apply background shader to it, which is really beneficial for FX artists. And select this sphere, click on this blend, and okay, let's see this. So blend has been applied, and then these are some basic shaders we normally use in our day-to-day life at the studio. So apart from that, we can select all the objects and click on the ambient occlusion button and then render it. And just by clicking once on a button, we can see we can have ambient occlusion. Apart from that, we can also use some more buttons. So select the plane and click on the red matte, sphere, green matte, and this torus. We'll click on the blue matte. So in that way, we can also use mattes, which can be beneficial for effects and lighting artists, and they can use this feature for their compositing purposes. Okay, and after that we have one more feature. Select all the objects and then click on the wireframe button, and then see, just by clicking once in a button we can have our wireframe, and this will save your time and your efforts while at work. So this is all I have for today's video, and but we can see how knowing scripting can be helpful in our professional life. So thanks a lot for joining me, and best of luck.